and going to workforce and all that, still write down them goals. You need to write them down. You have to take what's in your mind. You got to put it on paper, and don't put it on loose leaf paper. Put it on that hard binder so you can look at it. So you can look at it, so you can go back and look at it. Because if not, we'll forget. Even and I'm telling you this, but that some things I have to be held accountable for. So anyway, I'm just saying that this is gonna be a great year for me. The opportunity for me to grow a little bit more this year than last year. Because anything that's not growing is dying. Let me ask you a question: are you growing or are you dying? I'm not saying dying in reference to you getting older. I'm not saying that. That's all. I said all of us. I'm talking about in growth. What are you doing to feed your mind? And so I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to myself too. So that's something that you plant. Hey, cousin Jesse, man, I see you everywhere. Man, you be Jesse Sutton. This Bishop Sutton. He's everywhere, and what he's doing. He's warning the saved and unsaved of getting yourself right with the Lord, getting a relationship with God. That's his whole message about. If it's coming to the beloved of God. Now, if you're not saved or you kind of straddling the fence, this guy messes. I've been checking you out, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I do want to say this here. There are some people who you probably think that's not listening. They're listening. And so those are seeds that you're planting. And then when the time comes, when God brings back to their memory, and all because that you said something to them. And that's something that we all have to, I got to do more of, because I have several little businesses that I do. And in the business, it's all ministry. That's what my whole goal is. It's ministry. I do a stop bully, and I was telling one of my workers today who was driving, talking to him, and I was filling him out and just trying to, and I was telling him, I turned to him, and so his mom over here. I meant to tell his mom this, that your son didn't know this, but now you know it. I said, do you know I'm a writer? No. I didn't say that. I said, I didn't call his name on Facebook Live, but she knew what I'm talking about son. I said, I said, do you know I do this too? He said, no, I didn't know you do this. So I was telling him that, I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm good at it. Oh man, anything to do with plays or inside the entertainment, in the secular entertainment world, I'm very good at. Also, I'm very good in ministry at my local church. I'm very good. That's the gift that God's given me. So anyway, I was checking him out, and I said, and this is what I didn't say. I was sometimes as a producer or director, you always try to find that next star. It just sometimes it's go. Now sometimes, either you have it or you don't. And sometimes people, even if you don't have the talent or the gifting, sometimes because you want it so bad, you work hard to get it. Sometimes God will give it to you. But anyway, I was checking him out. I said, man, this boy got some talent here. I was seeing what he's a hard worker. He might be an actor or a model. He got it. But anyway, I would share with them all that I do, and God has blessed me. But here's the flip side. All that God allowed me to experience in life almost didn't happen, all because of someone was bullying me at a young age. Sometimes their dreams are snatched away or snatched out before it can ever grow. Mine were almost, I'm talking about. I made a comment to him, and I know I'm gonna get ate up. I know I'm gonna get ate up for saying this. I looked at him and I said, "Hey man, I'm better than Tyler Perry." He kind of looked at me like, he didn't laugh, but I said, "I am." I said, God has placed me, Tyler Perry, and other writers on different roads, on different highways. Tyler Perry highway is this way, mine's this way. But guess what? We're all going to end up at the same destination. That's it. We have different roadblocks. His could be shorter, his could be longer. But at the end, I'm telling you, if you don't give up, somebody right now, you may have an idea that you may think it's small, but I want to let you know this here. Hey, keep going for it. Be disciplined. Discipline is a self-imposed standard motivated by a desire greater than the alternative. What's the alternative? The alternative is not doing nothing. I'm serious. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to get up from wherever you are, start writing down your dreams, start speaking it, get your dream board up, and don't put it on the refrigerator. Put it in your bedroom so you can see it every day. I'm serious. There's something special about you. And if you go after your dream and your aspiration, I'm telling you, things start lining up. They say success leaves secrets. It does. But here's the thing is, we are so preoccupied with our problem. Well, I ain't got this. Stop that. Use what you have. Now, one thing I would say this. I'm saying on Facebook, like, I want somebody to hear me. Nobody can determine your future but God. Let me say it again. Nobody can determine your future but God. I don't care whether it's the boss, whether your wife, your kids, your church, the pastor. Nobody can determine it. One thing you have to get in your mind on how great you are. You have to do that. I'm not ashamed to say it. Oh, no. When it comes to anything I put my hands to, you should say the same thing too. Man, you should be the greatest. That's what I said. Whatever I do, you should have in mind. Who wants the person to be fixing their car and go, well, I don't know, I can do it. You don't want nobody to fix your car like that. You want somebody that's confident, is passionate about the area that they believe they good at. Yes. Oh yes. When it comes to yard selling, you ain't got a chance. You don't have a chance because you don't have me. I don't just sell stuff because it's lower. Anybody can do that. Family Dollar does that, or Dollar Tree does that. See, you get Glenn Sutton. When it comes to making a little short movie or a commercial, come on, man. You ain't going to win after that. I'm the best. When it comes to doing from scrap matter, from doing a stop bullet show, I give it my all. People say, well, man, you jack of all trades. No, I'm just using all the gifts that God has given me. Those are called streams. I'm serious. Oh, yeah. I'm serious. It's no doubt. You don't have a chance. At my local church, when I do a play, guess what? My wife and I, we already know. One thing we already know, man, it's done deal. It's going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Number one. Let me say this online. Number one, when we do, because we give it ourselves. Oh yeah, we put in pride. We put in the work. So because we put in the work, we expect the success. Can't outdo that. Oh man. So I'm telling you, whatever passion you now, I can't give you passion. You have to find out what gets you started. You know what I'm saying? And how you do that? Start writing stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what I would do. Write stuff. Find what you're good at. Start writing it down. That's how you start off with. And man, when you find your destiny, you won't waste your purpose. Won't do it. And one part, I will give you this here. This ain't cost you nothing. You gotta start reading books that gonna build you up. You got go to YouTube and listen. And go to Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Tony Robbins. Those people, man, they are, I call them motivated. Now listen to me. They're just an avenue. They not the avenue. God always is the main avenue. The avenue that will help you to inspire you. Inspire to go on. Because guess what? Everybody gonna tell you it ain't gonna work. I hear negativity all day, even from myself. That's why I do it. I hear it for myself. And then I got to tell myself, hey, man, shut up, self. Yes. I got to tell myself that. Because what happened is the self-talk. Les Brown said the self-talk would talk me out of it. So anyway, I ain't mean to say all that. Yes, I did, because somebody did that. Get up, write your goals down, and go forward. Well, I don't have it all in place. So what? Go for it. If you're trying to wait to get all your ducks in, that's why. Let me tell you this here. I ain't mean to say it. I know people personally, they try to get everything lined up before they do something. And let me tell them to their face, you're going to be a failure. You can always be a failure. I'm saying to your face. You always, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not telling people who's on here, but the people that going to say it later. But then they know what I'm talking about. You try to get everything lined up perfect. I'm telling you, it will never get lined up perfect. Sometimes you're going to have to jump. I'm serious. Now, be prepared, but you got to jump. Even when I went on the Price is Right game show, I told my wife said, my wife said, why you going to California? Who you know out there? I said, I don't know nobody. But sometimes your destiny or your dream is out there. Now, the dream that you have, that you're trying to seek, is also seeking you. But here's the thing is, you have obstacles that's in your way. So, perseverance, with God first, perseverance, and you got to be committed to your commitments. Go forward. Why? Because this is driving inside of you. Anyway, I got to go to bed. I didn't mean to say all that yesterday because somebody need to hear that. Hey, yeah, this is Glenn Sutton. Whatever you do, don't go for the top. Go for the highest. I'm serious. Why? Because there's something special about you. Now, I would say this on behalf of my 6th or 7th grade teacher. Her name is Ms. Anderson. And this is what she says. She said, Glenn, now see, I had a speaking problem. Terrible. She said, Glenn Sutton, I know you feel like that you last. And everything I all had in my life, it always been a struggle. And people laughed at me and all that stuff. And this is what she says. She says, I know you feel like that you last. And I did. I know you feel like that, you can't contribute to nothing. And I felt that. I know you feel like you're not important. And all the thing that she said, that's what I was feeling. But guess what she said? She said, but I see something special in you. Now, I thought she was just saying that because she being nice. But when she said it, it was almost that she imparts something in me. Just a little hope that maybe one day, I can do something. I was way behind on grade level. Had a speech impediment, couldn't speak well. But yet that's what she says. She said, one day, I see you standing in front of a lot of people speaking. And I see you, and she said, all your issues that you ever had is not going to matter. She said, you are the one that's going to help people get to their dream. And I would say this here, for all these years, I can say that she imparted that in me, and I always kept it in my heart. And today, that's part of my destiny. And see, and Miss Anderson, she was one of them teachers. She give y'all's work, but then she was she was heavy on poems. And I couldn't say this poem because I couldn't speak that well. Then people laughing at me. And then she said this here. She said, Mr. Sutton, let's call me Sutton for. She said, Mr. Sutton, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna be able to speak this poem. And so for 40 plus years, I've been 45 years to be exact, I've been waiting for that time. And that time never happened until today. Myself. I have to live with myself, and so I want to be fit for myself to know. I want to be able, as the days go by, always to look myself straight in the eye. I don't want to stand in the setting sun and hate myself for the things I have done. I don't want to keep on the closet self a lot of secrets about myself and then fool myself as I come and go into thinking that nobody else will know the kind of man I really am. I don't just myself to say I won't go my head erect. I won't deserve all men's respect. But here in this struggle for fame and health, I want to be able to like myself. I don't want to look at myself and know that I'm bluster and bluff of empty show. See, I can never hide myself from me. I see what others may never see. I know what others may never know. I can never fool myself, and so whatever happens, I want to be self-respecting and conscious free. And yeah, this is Glenn Sutton. Whatever you do, live your dreams, not your fears. Love you.